I don't see Uncle Sam used that often. Do you?
I use them.
Well,
Yeah.
but you know.
Okay, the old white guy uses the old white guy. I know, okay. Okay, I'm back again with my Uncle Sam hat on. And we've learned a lot about Uncle Sam. We've discussed the ins and outs of Uncle Sam. And just wrap things up, I've convened you guys as our cartoon national symbol experts to weigh in on this big, heavy question about Uncle Sam. Do we keep him? Do we change him? Is it time to put him out to pasture?
I wouldn't use it. I feel like you could just use like an eagle or anything else. Maybe we should replace it with a tree. Trees are everywhere. They're all over. That's something easy to draw. There's a lot of different kinds. Helps the environment, helps us breathe.
As a Chicano cartoonist, I feel like a responsibility to use those old school symbols and introduce the community to these concepts. To me, he also represents the, Yankee imperialists, and Lady Liberty to me represents immigration.
But you like just to use the Uncle Sam and the Statue of Liberty together in a cartoon just recently. So do you have any particular feelings when you see Uncle Sam used in a cartoon?
Isn't that from like the whole recruiting people for like the war in Vietnam and stuff?
I have used him in the past when needed. But I feel the same way about Uncle Sam as I do about donkeys and elephants. And they're symbols from way far back. Whatever you're going to replace Uncle Sam with, it has to be easy to draw and very easy to manipulate.
Patriotism has just been weaponized over the last 4 years. And I feel like, especially when Trump was president, it was like you saw an American flag and like, was there much to be that super patriotic about when he was president? Like, I wasn't proud of the choices America was making. So I don't know. I feel like patriotism needs kind of like a revamp to new marketing, because that was a rough patch.
I was expecting at least a couple of us to be talking about the fact that it's time that it not be a man. Okay.
Changing the gender and just the race is going to feel performative though, because we changed the symbol of America. America is still the same though.
I also agree with Liz about the association with recruiting for wars, and that's not who I really want to use as a regular character.
I feel like I have to be the devil's advocate here a little bit. There's definitely that sort of Vietnam era Uncle Sam, but then there's also the Uncle Sam that smashed fascism, that mobilized America to go take on the Nazis. I personally think you can honor, at the same time you don't diminish or pretend that there's not that other darker legacy. Why should it be one thing? Why can't it be a family, or a superhero team like the Avengers or something?
We worked messaging for the Georgia Senate runoff races. What did we use? We used a family of Mexican wrestlers.
I feel like a tree would do that, because I feel like right now there's a quest for a common denominator. And it's just like there isn't one, because everybody, there are just too many different types of people who were just ignored before. And now it's like there's this realization of oh wow, there's a lot of different ways and types of Americans.
You're so botanical.
Yeah, you really are, Liz.
The earth belongs to everybody. Everybody can go out, breathe the air, stand on the grass. It's for everybody. So that's a nice, equal ground. We're all on the planet together.
Uncle Sam, it's complicated, it's touchy. I'm not sure if there's a right answer, but I think our next project is to come up with better mascots for the parties. It's time to update the donkey and the elephant.